be looked at. They're not here for me. They're here for you. Okay. That's got but it works. All right, let's go around. Go this way. Oh, girl, you're right. Go ahead, little fly. Let's put on your window. Okay. A little. You so didn't see me driving on the wrong side. All right, so when we come around, we're going to want to come around wide. All right, so when you do take your test, it's going to be set up like this, okay? It's going to look a little probably prettier depending on where you go, but nonetheless, it's going to be two cones. The first cone represents the car that we're parking in front of. The second cone represents the car we're parking behind. So it's like this. First cone is basically, this is what we call my car, represents the front of this car, okay? The second cone comes out at an angle because it represents the back of the cone, the back of the car on the angle, okay? And we're going to be parking right here, all right? Whenever, this is our car right here. So I'm going to give you steps. They're going to say, you may begin. Step 1, always signal first before you even put the car in drive. Always practice that, because if not, you're going to put it in drive and then forget, and it's automatic fail. Okay, so before you do anything else, guess what? An easy point. Ding, ding, ding. I know I'm walking away with at least 1 point because I turned on my signal. Okay, whenever I say be 1 arm length, this is what I mean. If this is your mirror and this is the cone, you should be 1, and this is my pretend arm length from the cone and the car when we get ready to go up there, okay? 1 arm length, okay? So basically, if you were standing outside of the car, you can stay right here. All right, too far is not good, too close is not good. All right, so let me say, and if it gets too cold, let me know, because you may begin. Signal. I didn't even test my measurements. All right, we're going to be 1 arm length from the cone. Not too close, not too far. Okay, perfect. And then we're following this cone gas, lining it up with this sticker in the back seat. I'll show you when you get over here, okay? Because basically, we want that cone to be bumper to bumper. So we want the back of our car to be here with the cone. And the way we do that is if we're sitting here in the back window, and you'll see it when you get over here, there's a sticker. The sticker, when it lines up with the cone, you know that your car is in line with the cone. So sticker to sticker, bumper to bumper. All right, place the vehicle in reverse. You're going to turn your wheel all the way to the right first. If you don't remember, look at your signal and it tells you. That's 2 easy points. Turn your wheel all the way. You're going to look back at the cone. You're going to keep watching the cone. It's going to disappear behind you, the passenger seat. You're going to lean forward. It's going to come out, and you'll be able to see it. You'll also know this because you'll look at your mirror, and you'll see that the cone and the car are 45-degree angle. 45-degree angle looks like this. Here's a curve. Here's this cone. Here's this cone. When you come back, your car should be like this, 45. This is 45-degree angle. We learned this in school. Didn't know it was going to come in handy. Okay, so I'm 45 degrees. Okay, once I get here, I'm going to turn my wheel 1 time to the left, fully. 1, boom. Now my wheels are straight. I'm watching my cone. My curve. You're allowed to use your backup camera. You cannot stare at your backup camera. You can't do this the whole time. You'll fail. Okay, so you're 45. It's showing 45, 45. Okay, I'm going back. As I'm going back, I'm turning my wheel to the left. Okay, From here, once your front of your vehicle is straight, you're going to turn your wheel one time to the right. It makes it straight again. We're going to go back to the cone. We're going straight back, watching the cone, and then stop. Once you put it in drive, you're asking yourself 3 questions. Am I too close to the curb? Am I too far from the curb? Or am I just right? Too close to the curb will look like this. Your car is here. The cone would be out that way. It would be way over here. That's how you know it's too close. If you're too close, you just keep your foot on the brake. You're going to turn your wheel all the way to the left. And then when you take your foot off the brake, it's going to come out, and then you straighten it out. And it moves you away from the curb. Okay? If you're too far from the curb, it looks like this. Sorry. Looks like this. The cone will be on the inside, anywhere in the inside of your car. Same thing. To get it close to the curb, you're going to turn your wheel all the way to the right, bring it in and straight. But if you're just right, it's going to look like this. Kind of like how I am right now. It's going to be perfectly to the side of your vehicle. And that's what you always want to aim for. And since it's just right, all I'm going to do is go forward. Oops, sorry. I was teaching you that. Go forward to straighten myself to be in the middle, the center of this cone and that cone. I'm going to place myself in park, open the car door, and they're going to say, good job. You have to be 6 to 18 inches from the curb. They're going to say, good job. You must have went to A+ Driving Academy. And you're going to be like, yeah. They're going to be like, you're going to be fine. So to get out, you're going to reverse because you need to create space. You're going to look back at the cone. You're doing great. Stop. Place the vehicle in drive. Signal to the left. Look over to the left, turning your wheel all the way to up. You're looking over. You're basically looking over your shoulder for pretend cars. Okay? Look over your shoulder. Nobody's there. That's it. So that was me giving you all the steps in very great detail. Now I'm going to go around and do it 2 more times, but I'm going to do it with the steps and just doing it so that you can absorb it. You're going to get it because you're going to do it over and over and over, and then you have 6 months anyway to practice. Every time we come around, I want you to be perfectly lined up like this, okay? You may begin. Signal. Drive forward. I want to be 1 arm length from the cone. Not too close, not too far. Watching the cone, line it up with a sticker, and it's going to be bumper to bumper to my car. Place in reverse. Turn my steering wheel all the way to the right. Looking back, watching it, watching the cone. It disappears. I lean forward. I now can see it. I'm now 45 degrees. Turn my wheel 1 time to the left. Watching my curve. I'm coming back. As I'm coming back, I'm turning my wheel all the way to the left. Once the front of my vehicle is straight, I'm turning my wheel 1 time to the right and coming back. From here, too close, too far, just right. I'm too close because I can feel it. So I'm going to turn my wheel all the way to the left, bring it out, and straighten it up. Now, does it make sense? I brought it out away from the curb. So they're going to check it. They're going to say, good job. Now I want to get out. I'm too close to get out. So I'm going to go straight back. Put it in drive. Left turn signal. Turn all the way to the left. Look over my shoulder and get out of the parking spot. And one more time, and then it's your turn. Look at that synchronized. Synchronized turns. You may begin. Signal. Drive forward. 1 full arm length from the vehicle. Stop when I see my sticker in the bumper. Reverse. Turn my wheel all the way to the right, looking at the cone. Cone disappears. 45 degree. One time to the left, coming back. As I'm coming back, I'm turning my wheel to the left. Once the front of my vehicle is straight, turn my wheel one time to the right, come back. Too close, too far, just right. It's to the side, so it's just right. Going forward to center myself. Park. Perfect. Get out. Want to reverse. Go straight back. Turn my steering wheel to the left. Signal to the left. Look over my shoulder, and I'm done. Now it's your turn. Dun, dun, dun. All right, there you go, young lady. And you can adjust your seats and all that great stuff. All right, you may begin. Signal to the right. Place the vehicle in drive. Drive forward. You want to be one arm length from the mirror and the cone. Not too close, not too far. So as you're going in, you're going to come out a little. There you go. Now, you're going to watch that. Before we go, look back here. You see this white sticker?
Yes.
As you're coming back, you're going to line it up with that. So go ahead and keep going. Perfect. All right, place in reverse. Turn your wheel all the way to the right because that's where the signal says to go. Keep going. Right there. Turn around, look at the cone. It's this cone, yep. Watch it and take your foot off the brake a little bit. It's going to disappear behind me. Once it does, slow down and stop. All right, lean your body forward to see if you see it. Do you see it?
A little bit.
Okay, come back a little bit more then. Now you see it? Not too much.
Can I see it?
Good, okay. Turn your wheel one time to the left, fully, right there. Look at the curve. Do you see that you're 45 degree, right?
Yes.
Okay. As you're coming back, take your foot off the brake. You're on the heel, so normally the rule is don't use no gas because we don't want you to go too fast, but you're kind of on the hill, so you're going to have to use a little bit of gas. So take your foot off the brake. Look in the mirror. Give it a little gas. As you're giving a little gas, start turning your wheel to the left. So give a little gas. Turn your wheel to the left all the way. Keep turning, and don't stop. Keep turning. Good. All right. Keep going. Right there. Once the front of your car is straight, turn your wheel one time to the right. All right, come back to the cone. You're already in reverse. Yep, it's okay. Come back. I do it all the time, and I'm an adult. Okay. Now put it in the drive. Ask yourself, are you too close, too far, or just right?
See,
So if it's anywhere in here, you're too far. If it's out there, you're too close. And then if it's on the side, you're just right.
too far.
Too far. So you're going to turn your wheel all the way to the right. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Take your foot off the brake. It's bring it in close. Keep going. Now as you go forward, turn it and go straight. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Turn it. Turn it. There you go. There you go. And stop. All right. Now turn your wheel to make it straight. Turn it to the right. There you go. Right there. Put it in reverse. Come back to make it center between these two cones. So come back a little. Good. And stop. Put in park. Let them know that you're done. Good job. First time. 6 to 18 inches.
Yay.
All right. Now you want to get out. So you want to get in reverse. Okay. Bring it back. All the way to the cone. Good. Put it in park. Sorry. Put it in drive. Turn on your left turn signal. Turn your wheel all the way to the left. Look over your shoulder. And go. And you've completed parallel parking. You didn't hit a cone or you didn't jump the curb. And that's it. We're going to go around and do it again.
Okay. How far do you want to go?
Whichever makes it comfortable for you. Right about here, just as long as you go in straight. So, you want to go way over there to this one right here. And then straighten it up. Okay. All right. And then park. Maybe again. Signal. There you go. And then drive. One armlet. And then reverse. Good. Mm-hmm. All the way. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
I keep going when I see it right now.
Okay. Now move forward. Move your head body forward. Can you see it?
No.
Okay. Keep going just a little. Stop the moment you see it.
Okay.
So you can see
A
it.
little bit.
You can see it a whole lot.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a little too much.
Yes, too much. So we're gonna move forward just a little bit because we're gonna end up hitting a curve. So go forward. All right. Now put it in reverse again. Now lean forward. Can you see it? Okay. Come back a little bit.
Okay.
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 And then also your mirror. Are you 45?
Yes.
And then camera. Are you 45?
Yes.
Okay. Now turn your wheel one time to the left.
To the left.
Come back. Looking at your mirror. All right. Up, not too fast. Not too fast. Put it in drive again. And stop. All right. Put it in reverse. As you're coming back, turn that wheel all the way to the left, okay?
Okay.
All right, come back. Turn it all the way to the left. Keep turning, turning, keep turning. Slow down. Turn your wheel one time to the right. Come back. Oh, it's okay if you feel resistance. It means that you're at the curve. So put in drive. So we already know we're at the curve. So what do we want to do? We want to come out a little and straight. Mhm. And now straight. Okay. Now we want to come back. Is our wheel straight?
Yes.
Okay. Come back. And stop. Put in park. Good. So now we want to get out. This one, you're going to want to have to turn your wheel to the left a little bit to come because we're going to hit the curb. Because I can see it. Can you see it?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Let's go down. Okay.
Okay. You see it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Put it in reverse. I'm going to help you get out of this part. Okay. Turn it to the left a little. All right. Come back.
Go back.
Mm-hmm. Now turn it one time to the right. Nope, that's it. Sorry. It's going all the way. Come back. It's okay because you're very tight on the curve. It's okay. All right. Now stop. Put in drive. Turn your wheel all the way to the left. Signal to the left. And it might be tight because we weren't able to go all the way back. Woo-hoo. Still did it. All right, good. Mm-hmm. Did you get on the highway yet?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good.
Yes.
Just want to make sure. Because if this is day 5, then you have day 6 and day 7, which we'll be doing continued parallel parking, and then your mock DPS test, where we're actually practicing DPS test.
Which one's saying that one?
Okay. You may begin. Mm-hmm. I like it when students talk.
Let me to the right. Click yours to the right. Back up. Can't see it. So then I lean forward.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep going. And I see it. Okay. Then I. Hold on. Then I turn. No.
Mm-hmm.
I turn my wheel
this way. One time to the left. There you go.
Okay. And I go back.
Mm-hmm. And turn that wheel to the left. Turning it. Want to make it perfectly straight. And then, there you go.
Then
one time to the right. Once this is straight, you turn it one time. Now your wheels are straight.
Okay.
Now come back to the cone. There you go. Okay.
Turn
Mm-hmm.
forward.
Yeah, that's it. Forward.
Forward.
Uh-huh. And park.
And then park.
Yes, you
Done.
did it! By yourself too. You're like, and left.
Left.
That's how you remember those.
This.
That's how you do it.
Yay.
Yay. All right, now you gotta get out, and that's what
Now you
makes
gotta
it.
get out.
Yes, And then this time, after this, I'm going to record it
Okay.
the other direction.
So I mistake. I will reverse first. Straight back to the cone. I am at the cone. I'm gonna drive. Turn my wheel all the way to the left. Let go of the gas. And I am out. Are you gonna take me driving on one of those main roads? Like
Today?
today or the next day?
Oh, no, not today because today was just parallel parking. The next time you drive, it's going to be all together. Parallel parking, reversing in a straight line to the main road, to the neighborhood, and back as if you took the actual
Okay.
test. Yes, ma'am. That's why we show you parallel parking first, so that when you do the whole test together, the mock test, you know what to expect. Mm-hmm. That's it. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Next, this time. Okay, put in park. All right. Let me see. That's your parents. All right. You're gonna signal.
Oh, I'm not in reverse. Hello. Okay. Here. One time to the left.
And that's only because you didn't turn your wheel all the way. It's okay. You're allowed to tap the curb. You just can't run over it. So then
Try.
keep your foot on the brake. Turn your wheel all the way to the right. All the way. All the way. There you go. And it's going to bring it in. Okay. Now that it's straight. Put it in reverse. Make your wheel straight by turning it. There you go. And come back and center it.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
it. Okay. Good job. You're allowed to tap it. You just can't plop over it. All right. And now you can get out. Look over the shoulder. There you go. Good job.